What's up, family? Get us towards Dash 20 Mary Lee. Today is December 1st, 2024. So for Sunday, look, Mary Macabyers is this guy named Brian. I saw his name in concrete walking down King Drive a couple of days ago or whatever. And I took a picture, and this lady came out this little gangway, and I felt her spirit before I took the picture. Brian, he said he wanted to be me. He's an AA member. I'm breaking that in them because, shit fucked up now. You understand what I'm saying? But we're going to get it back on track. Long story short, he's the Book of Clarence when it come to me. He didn't want to earn it and stuff. He just, you understand what I'm saying, wanted to finesse or whatever and stuff. So I've been telling Brian for the last couple of months or whatever and stuff. I've been flipping books and his name keep popping up. And, the last time I had him read, one. Well, not the last time, but the time before the last or whatever and stuff. And then he gonna slither his way next to me yesterday at the meeting and stuff. And he had the AA Big Book next to him. And something told me, just flip his book open and see what it land on. And guess what it land on? The man who mastered fear. Real tough. I think that's the chapter 7 or something. Either way, it was on page 250 and 251. I like doing numbers. So 2, 5, and 1 is 8. And I'm an originator of rap since age 8, 1975. Now, this goes back because it has nothing really to do with Brian per se. But, God was trying to tell him something, but people sell themselves short and they sold to be a part of whatever and stuff. Okay, I get it. He's still young, trying to figure it out. So I'm going to tell you. Mavis Staples knew my foster father, Leon Baker Redmond, and my foster mother, Betty Jean Redmond, and my foster sister, Kimberly Redmond, and my foster brother, Edward Redmond. They used to walk around like I walk around now back in the day. Long time ago. The Staples Singers. Now, in the song, I'll Take You There, they say something about Mary, play your piano now. Now, I was violated by an older guy, almost 100 years old, my so-called God foster father, trying to learn how to play the piano. If you're a real Mary McNamara, you already know the story. If not, go through all my videos until you find it. Long story short, the piano, or not the piano, but a piano, is in the graveyard of Oakwood Cemetery, not too far from where I stay, 6210 South Kembar Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637. It's on 65th and Greenwood, the cemetery. And, it looked like a piano. And Mavis Staples and her people headstones are not too far from there. Now, Mavis is still alive because, obviously God wanted her to tell the truth and nothing but the truth and get some accountability. Now, when I got around this area, Woodline area, there was a whole poster size picture of Mavis Staples at the Bessie Coleman Library, not too far from where I stay, or 63rd, right, in Evans. Now, Donna Marie Evans was my ex-girlfriend I met at the age of 18, and she was 27. So, what they do is they troll you, follow you, send people to you, and you think you are chosen for something good, but they're really choosing you to kill you of what they have done to you as a child and the things and they'll use you up, and if you figure it out, they'll try to discredit you and say you're crazy, stuff like that. So Mary McNamara, I'm not crazy because I didn't already figured it all out and pretty much gave it to you, in video form or just running around. So I'm just trying to tell the ones that I grew up with. Mavis Staples was born July 10th, 1939. And if you listen to the video, the man who mastered fear, Archie T, the person that's telling the story from Detroit, and then they mentioned Christmas also. And my sobriety is on Christmas, December the 25th, 1997. He mentions Mavis Staples' birthday, July 10th, and the year she was born, 1939. Nothing happens in this world by mistake. Eminem from Detroit, Michigan. I went to Detroit, Michigan when I was little, staying with my foster family, the Redmonds. And I had a godfather and mother down there. It was cool. At least, the mother was. I don't know, I didn't hang around the godfather, but the godmother taught me how to make ice cream from snow. That's what I remember about that set of godparents. Now, hurt people. And I was listening to a radio show, and Mavis was telling how she sold out to the white man, and she kind of got tricked or whatever, I guess. And so in order to keep the lie going or the truth hidden, she had to continue to tell people what was going on. And that's why Lauryn Hill, at first they said she was born on May 25th. But then when I figured it out, they changed it to May 26th. But what they can't change is the miseducation of Lauryn Hill. And if you look at the bottom of that cover, CD cover or whatever, it has 67. It's dark, but you can see it if you really look for it. And I was born May 25th, 1967. Now, Mavis Staples and Lauryn Hill was presenting Pop Staples, Mavis Staples' father, with a award or whatever and stuff. And he was trying to tell the young people, go after your dreams, don't give up. You understand what I'm saying? And they was trying to cut him off. Mavis was, you understand what I'm saying? Because, guys, they want to speak out, but they scared of the ladies, the girls, the women. You understand what I'm saying? But I think he knew, or his conscience was bothering him, or whatever the case may be. You understand what I'm saying? And he wanted to go on to glory or whatever, and not to hell. Luke chapter 16, Mavis Staples. Maybe God is trying to tell you something. So, yes, they've been taking advantage of me since forever. I haven't got nothing for my rap legacy. But I did get a penny. They gave me a penny yesterday with an Indian head on it. And it is the year 1900. Seeing is believing. Let me show you. Just in case, somebody end up with it, you'll know I had it. Back in the day, I was walking down the street, and it's a true story. And a penny came out the sky with a hole in it. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what kind of magically delicious stuff that was. But, God help those who can't help themselves, or the ones that put the work in. So this the penny. They gave me yesterday when some change. You see the Indian head? Because I'm part Native Indian. I'm a little bit of everything. Mavis, they say she from Chicago, but she came from down south. And it looked like a little Cadillac, thing around the Cadillac symbol of the car. See, I was supposed to close the gap, bridge the gap. But the older people that I came back for threw me under the bus again. That's why you don't see Mavis Staples' picture in the window of the Bessie Coleman Library. Because once they realize your own people you grew up with don't care, then they just kind of move on. But it's going to be a generational curse. Because these young people that's doing drugs and they ain't got no love, they're going to kill the older people. That's why they put the older people in nursing homes and they go after them and things of that nature. That's why we don't respect them and stuff. For the most part, I'm not saying disrespect older people, but if they didn't stand up for us, and I know I came back for them, I had no malice. God had forgave them. You understand what I'm saying? But they couldn't forgive themselves. And I've been trying to get Mavis Staples to take accountability, just like Oprah Winfrey. You understand what I'm saying? But they want the fame, and they want you to keep saying their name like I'm an idol worshiper or something. See, that's how they stay alive. You understand? By keeping you down so you can continue to say their name, and they continue to get more money. Why? Because the people who don't know of them got to look and see, but they're not looking to see for them per se. They're looking to see if I'm saying it's true, but they get money and I'm not. You understand what I'm saying? Everything I touch, I should get something. It's called endorsements, profit sharing. So, got this Holy Bible. See what happens. This is Daniel, chapter 3 right there. But it's got the 4 right there. I got 4 nieces. They part of the problem. They'll turn your family against you. So we're going to do Daniel chapters 3 and 4. Because the Bucks win again. See, girls like me, they don't want to make it for some reason. They was killing girls that look like guys because, you know, when you are left for dead, pretty much, and I grew up in the streets and things of that nature, you know, but I survived and made it. They didn't want me to. So they brought me back to this trap building that they said was a sober environment. And then they lied, of course, made marijuana legal. Now they in here smoking weed, smoking cigarettes. I don't drink drugs, smoke or fornicate. I have 27 years of sobriety. Come Christmas, I say that proudly. You understand what I'm saying? I once did do all that, but I didn't want to die, you know, being a victim. You understand what I'm saying? So like they know that if you give somebody drugs, they're going to look at the person who don't do drugs. Why? Because we got money and they need it and they need their drugs. So they set me up. And then they got this so-called fake Dr. Steve giving them medication through the mail. So that's their God. And then I'm the enemy. So last night it was like a little fire. They set up some shit and smoke and shit they're trying to kill me. They gave me cancer in 2016. This is the long, short version of my life. You understand what I'm saying? So people don't care, and I don't care if they don't care, but I'm just saying it's going to come back around. And the people that did the most, 9 times out of 10 going to be dead. And that's why Tupac said it ain't them that's killing us, it's us that's killing us. So if you got sense enough, Donna Marie Evans, Italian Stallion, real estate agent, banker, my ex-girlfriend Bugaboo. Look, I know you back in Chicago. Somebody already told me. I know you got that bar on 79th and Carpenter called Cookie. I know me keeping people sober was losing money for you because you're a bartender and you're a shepherd for the devil. I know that. But why is you doing the work for the devil that don't care about neither one of us? You understand what I'm saying? If they can take out 2 birds with 1 stone, that's more money for them. Don't be stupid all your life, okay? Mary loves you. But if you don't love me, this the 12. Jesus had 12 disciples. One of them had to be a girl. You understand what I'm saying? That's the color purple again. That's 16. For God so loved the world, she gave her only begotten son, Mario Darrell Evans. And you know, my dope rap is what got AA started. And the way that you was acting. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. You was doing the most, girl. You stole my fucking writings. You parlayed it into an empire. And you left me in this trap building to die. Now say it ain't so. When I got done listening to that Archie T, it was 6:19, but I couldn't take the screenshot quick enough. It flipped to 6:20. You understand what I'm saying? That's the honest to God's truth. To thy own self be true. Rarely have we seen a person fail who has thoroughly followed our path. Those who cannot recover are people who cannot and will not give themselves to this simple program. It's a simple program for complicated people, the know-it-alls, the look at me now type motherfuckers and stuff. That's why you can't get it. You're too busy thinking you all that when you ain't nothing but a dressed up garbage can. And you can take that to the bank. Step your game up. Peace.